Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, I'm a little bit late coming on today. I have been out all day, so it's I think it's about 4 o'clock thereabouts in the evening, in the afternoon. So the light is not on my side, but we'll see how we go. So I'm going to do another scrappy busting make. I think I'm going to do a couple a week now to try and get on top of some of these scraps. And I have got a couple of things in my head that I want to do that is going to eat through them. So yeah, let's do some scrap busting. And it seems to be the videos at the moment that everybody wants to watch. So I will be finishing my steampunk journal over the next couple of days. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I am out all day. We're going out. It's Valentine's Day, but we're going out as a family for a meal celebrating Mum's birthday. And yeah, I don't normally do a video today, do I, Tuesday, but yesterday you didn't get one, so I did a little 5-minute one in the morning saying see you later, and then I didn't turn up. So I'll explain all about that. Not that it's a lot to tell, but I'll explain about that while we're working. So let's get on. So let's bust through some scraps. A couple of you said to me in the comments you've got scraps you want to get through, or you enjoy watching scrap videos. So I've got scraps I need to get through, and at the moment, I'm just enjoying playing with them. It really is my thing. So I'm going to make these, which are, well, you've probably already seen the title for them, so I don't know what I'm calling them, but they're kind of inspiration packs, if you like. So it is like a scrappy notebook or a scrappy pad, when you put lots of your scraps together and you either, keep them like that nice and neat, or you give them to other people or swap them with people. My idea is that I'm putting some scraps together, but you can see I've got some lace in there, I've got some embossed paper, there's a brad and there's some ribbon around it. My idea was if I could make a little inspiration pack like that to, for kind of Happy Mail to give away to people, in the idea that they could make a tag and a pocket with it. So there's enough, bits and pieces for either collage or decoration, kind of a choice of colour. So you see these are kind of blues and greens. That one kind of happened by accident, happy accident, but yeah, so there's some ribbon, if they want that in the tag, there's some lace if they want that on the tag or on the, you get the idea. I don't need to labour the point, do I? So I made a couple, and I'm also using up, so I've got a selection of papers, so I'm using up my thicker scrapbook papers, or, thin card. You'll notice that's a piece of Tim Holtz sitting there. And then some of my smaller digital pieces, book page pieces, whatever comes to comes to the top of the pile, really, I'm thinking. So yeah, I was kind of lucky. Oh, I've got some papers in the bottom of there, so maybe I can utilise some of those. I was lucky that the colours kind of just came together on their own there. I wasn't looking for them, but once I've seen that I've got kind of greens and blues going on, I'm like, oh yeah, would be nice. Yeah, I've got those lovely wallpaper kind of papers from Tanya, and those would be nice to build on a theme. Oh, yeah, because I've got some lovely papers there. So I've also got just some vellum scraps, which I keep separate, so I've got some of those out. So a piece of vellum in there might be nice, or just some small pieces of embossed, I don't know if you can see that, but it is embossed paper. This lovely little, again, I think Tanya halved it with me, some gorgeous papers, far more than I will use in a hurry, and it's a shame they're just sitting here. So I'm just thinking, I'll put them on here, maybe just one on the top for somebody to use. I've got some loose ones, and just a couple of, these are the stickery, not stickers, but bits and pieces that were sitting around on my desk, tickets and things like that. So yeah, maybe we'll put one of those on. I only want to put like one or maybe two little embellishment pieces on. So let's see how we go. This is what happens with my printer. So you can see we got to nearly through this page. It should look like that. And then the ink ran out, and that's what I get. I get purple. That one's not so bad. I can live with that. All I was doing was backing onto random pages that I've got sitting around, which I thought if I put a back on them, they'll make nice journal pages. But that one I can live with, just. So that one will be all right. But then we get this. Fine on the back. Not so You know, it's okay when you've got, you know, got one or two, but when, you know, I see so many now that this purple colour doesn't appeal to me anymore because I've just got, you know, fed up of it. So, yeah, I was thinking I might tear those up as well and just put a piece of those in each. We'll see. We'll see where we go. Oh, and the brads. So I've got some lovely colourful brads here. Again, this was a haul, I think, that Tanya shared with me. I remember her getting a craft room clear out or something from, I think it was eBay she got them from. Anyway, there's lots of lovely ones, but, you know, I do use them, but not often enough. So, you know, they're really pretty on there, aren't they? And then I bought these, and again, I've barely used them, and I got loads. Lovely glittery gem ones. Yep, so I'm kind of using up some of those that have been, you know, hiding in the drawer instead of being on show. Using up some lace. Oop. You know, sort of doilies, lace curtains, tablecloths, that kind of thing. Whoops. Okay, so yeah, not much room going on here, but you know, I think they're lovely with the ribbon round as well. So shall we make some? And I've punched a hole through them. I think the smaller papers I just put the brad through, and then I punched a hole through the card at the back. So I'll see how I go. I made these yesterday, not today. So let's start with a piece of my fave, my absolute fave. But let's not hoard these things. It's got, I thought it had a cut in it there. I'll take a piece off to use, and I will hoard. I'll hoard the other piece, I think. So let's just. I absolutely love this paper. I will get one of these one of these fine days. I'm going to leave the branding strip on because you never know who wants it and who doesn't. So I'm just really backing it with one of those, and then papers from here. So let's have a look. I've got something that, well, this has got the blue around the edge, hasn't it? So let's use some of that ruler. I'll get organised in a minute now. I believe the backs of these, yeah, the backs of these are not full pages, so I'll take that bit off. And then I see there's a rabbit there, so let's tear it down by the rabbit, and then it's like a double-sided piece. Whoever makes this piece up into something can decide if they want the lovely purple pattern or a piece of rabbit. Let me not lose those two. Let me put them right over there. Okay, they're to my right on top of my gingerbread soap box. Excuse me. Okay, I'm thinking, shall we make two at once? I think it's that kind of do I want to straighten them up? I think I do, the back piece. It's that kind of make where we can do two at once. It should really be a mass make, but so again, look, that's beautiful graphic 45 paper as well, but it's baby, it's christening. It's not my thing, but I do love that side. So let's have a piece of paper. Oh, that's the other piece of that. Let's have a different piece of something. Let's have a piece out of here. Supposed to be using your scraps up, Denise. Well, I am. That's it. 2 pieces of paper, and then let's go for some scraps. So I'll put that over there. But what did I want? I can't even remember what I did now. So I did a couple, maybe 3, 1, 2, 3 pieces of scraps in various sizes. So let's do that. Let's not keep choosing the same one. So that's beautiful book page. About the same size as there, so let's go on there. You know, it's lovely. This side's lovely if you don't like the other side. Let me pull some of the scrappy bits out. See what colours I've got. I'm not sure about that because I don't know that that's going to be any good for anybody. It's half a teapot, which is, yeah, not really much use, is it? Let's get rid of that and see. Yep, that bit's okay, so we'll use that. And then the same, oh no, I've got a cup and saucer there. So that's it. Put a piece on there, that piece can go. I don't want to put too much of my grungy papers in as well because, oh yeah, there's another box here, isn't there? I've got these as well. Ooh. I was just thinking if there was a piece of that, yeah. Right, let me put it back. Oh, because that's a big box. Yeah, because I might go to someone who's, you know, into the boho or the shabby chic and not the grungy. So, but that is another scrap box I've got. Let's go with that piece there then. And then some tinier pieces. Take that off there. You could just, you know, grab them and stack them. Absolutely. You know, without trying to make pretty fancy bits. Pictures like I am, but it's completely up to you. So put that where you can see it. I don't know where you can. Maybe you can see there, I don't know. Oh, is that a vellum pad? No, but it's a pad. So I've got another piece of that. What's that called? That's greeny blue, isn't it? That's going to be nice on there. Got some tiny pieces now. Are they at the bottom? Got more of that. Oops. Whoops. The little strippy bits I'm looking for now. Come out, there's a piece. Don't necessarily want book page in it. I might do some separate book page ones, you know, for people that love the book page. Right, I'm thinking, where's those little pieces of vellum? Yeah. That one's nice, isn't it? And so's that. Okay, so let's go across. That is a bit grungy. Let's use this again. I quite liked that on the other one. This wants something in here, doesn't it? A bit bigger. Let's have a dig in here and see if I've got something that'll fit nice in there. Some plain. Oh no, I don't want plain. I want something pinkish. About long, scrungy-ish, but it's not too bad. Take the bottom off. Whoops. No, it's all got to be in that corner because that's where I'm going to put the brad and the hole punch. I still think I'd want something pretty. Oh, got a squirrel on there. No. Yeah, it was easier to build when I wasn't being filmed. I have to say, much easier. Maybe I should just stack and whack 'em. Is that the whack and stack 'em? I don't know. I've heard it. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's what I'm after. So that's that one. That's just what I was after. Something to stick out there. Let's go it that way. Yeah, it's fighting me. Okay, so 1, 2. There is quite a few bits there actually to play with, I have to say. Should easily be able to make a tag and a... I haven't got one of my little doodahs. Where are they? You know what I mean? These. Oops, just seen some... Had some loose ones, didn't I? That's it. That's nice. That's very Valentine's Day, isn't it? I was thinking about Valentine's Day actually, and watching a cookery lady who I like to watch in the US, and she was saying that they celebrate Valentine's Day as a family. Yeah, I'm going through it all. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I think it is. And on to Brad. You know, rather than it just be a romantic, I guess, romantic love day, they kind of celebrate it as, you know, a love day. So friends, family, loved ones, that kind of thing. It's a nice bright one. Oh, do you know what I haven't got? I knew it was missing something. I haven't got my piece of this in. Not the right scissors for it. So let's have a nice big piece. Because it's a big piece at the back, this one. That'll make a difference to how it looks. I knew there was something not quite right with it. Yeah, and she was making like sweeties and cookies and things too, you know, to give her friends and family and loved ones. I mean, she had a loved one, she's got a husband, but not everybody does, do they? So, you know, if you're one of those people who's thinking, oh, not flipping Valentine's Day again, and it's everywhere because it is at the moment, you know, I was thinking there's lots of different love. It doesn't have to be romantic love. So you could celebrate with, you know, friends that you love and family that you love. That all came from that. I want some ribbon. That's what I want. I want a decent length so that I can tie it. And, you know, some frugal people may just get two tags out of here and would want more ribbon. So, and actually that's quite a wide piece at the back. Yeah, I mean, they are just bundles of prettiness at the minute, but I bet they make some really lovely pockets and tags. So yeah, I'm calling them Inspiration. What did I say? You already know because it will be on the video, but I'm just looking what I've done with the other two. I put them over there and now they're not. How did I manage that? I don't know. I must have brought this one to look at. I did. Right. The more of them in the pile they are, the less I'm likely to lose them. Inspiration scrap pads. Inspiration scrappy pads. I don't know. Who knows? Right, let's have a different kind of... Ooh. We've got that triangle shape again. I keep losing my red scissors. There they are. So I use these little bits for snippety bits and use them up that way. I think that one will do too. I think so. And your fingers. Yeah, so yesterday I filmed my, might put it in there actually. I filmed my 5-minute one, and then I went downstairs to, you know, do my morning jobs, have breakfast and what have you. And I just got off the bottom step and got a twinge in my back that went down my leg. Just a twinge, just a warning. But I was, you know, it scares me enough now that I was like, whoa, that is my warning. I had done a lot the day before. So yeah, I know a lot of you are always saying it to me and I really appreciate it. Thank you. I didn't come back and sit in this chair. I wanted to. Oh, did I want to? But I wanted to be pain-free more. So, and yeah, I kind of babied it all day. Didn't do too much. Not very good left-handed with that. It's through, but I want a Brad, don't I? There's not much of that lace showing, but it is there. Should go with a gem in this one because we've not got too many colours going on, have we? Well, let's have that baby blue. So yeah, that's how come I said I'll see you later and then I didn't. Baby blue and a baby on the back. What did I do with me Bradall now, which is what I open those with. It's got a nice rounded end. There it is. Makes them nice and flat. Well, you didn't even know I'd been gone, did you? Neil popped upstairs, so I took the opportunity while the camera was off to go make myself a cup of tea. And I also grabbed, I don't think that was tied, was it, a second ago? So I did that, tied that round. And I also grabbed my strip bag and I just pulled a few bits out. So this is where I store all my scrappy strips. It's just one of those really long pencil cases that take the long rulers. I think that's what they're... Well, it wouldn't take that one, but I think it takes a 30cm ruler, like a school ruler, that I keep my strips in, which keeps them safe. What are you? Were you in there? If you were, you shouldn't have been. Just because I wanted something across the top, and I was thinking while I was having a drink of my tea, yeah, I want to do it more mindlessly. Where have I put them? Over there. Because yeah, those two that I made yesterday took me minutes, you know, and it's taken me a good while to decide. So I just pulled to the top some of these that I'd like to use up, and I'm just going to do it like that. So let's just pull things I want to use rather than trying to make them fit. I'll probably get two out of that, won't I? Let's cut along a line because that will help me. If you do one that way and one that way, yeah, and that's not much use on its own, so maybe we'll have one of those on each of these and then pull some papers. Right, I want to use some of these up. That's a nice paper, isn't it? Take the edge off it there. And then I've got the camera low-ish. I'm trying to get all the shadows off the camera, so that's why I'm tilted a little bit and low. I don't know if that's helped or not, but you know, with it being this time in the evening. So let's have a good piece of that. Like I say, it's scrap because it's the one that has got a, what's it got on it? A misprint. That's it. That's nice though. Shove that one that way on there. Yep. Okay, stop thinking about it and just build it, Denise. So then I want some lace. Let's have some of this. I think it's from a, don't know what it's from. Pretty thick, a tablecloth, or yeah, probably tablecloth, because that looks like, I did cut it up originally, but I can't remember, it was a while ago. It's quite wide, but that's all right. I'll have that one on there. Yeah, I want a couple more bits of paper. Put you sideways, I think. You behind, yeah. Some of these. Oh, look at that beautiful rose. Right, that goes nice with the tree, doesn't it? I don't know which way up it goes. It's a dragonfly. Lots of people love a dragonfly. Oh. Right, oregano in the UK. In the US, and I don't know, probably Canada. What do you call it? I can't say it. You don't call it oregano. You say it differently. Oregano. Oregano? I think you call it oregano. Let's use some of this up as well, even though it's got a squirrel on the back. In fact, let's use it. It's got a bend in it, but let's put it all. Yeah, let's put it all on that one, because it's scraps and it's for people to do with what they will. Yeah, we're not digging, we're just taking from the top, Denise. So let's do that. Trouble is, they've all got white edges. I like that bit of clock. That's from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. It's white backed, but I'm sure somebody will do something with it. Behind there, hiding that lovely tree. Never mind, it'll be a nice find when they get to it. Too much pink going on in there. If you're not thinking about it, you're thinking about it a bit. Oh, what's this? This is a nice dark piece from, should I put it all on? No. Dark Days, so the steampunk journal that I'm doing now, which is Tanya at Dirty Treasures. And they've got, you can see I've been doing dark ones because I've got all dark scraps now. Let's have a dig. A bit like, oh yes. And then let's have a bit of book page in there as well. That's better. Right, we just want one more thing in here, I think. Did I have some of that? I've got some of the purple on the back, haven't I? Oh, what about that? So that's William Morris from a book page. Let's have that in there. Yeah, because you're not thinking about it, you're just grabbing and doing. So, put something across the top then. And then I'm just going to put you on there, because I want to put the hole through all you guys together. What did I want? Something on the top, so one of these strips here. Bit of Edith. It's a nice contrast, isn't it? Yeah. Bit of a tease, just with a couple of T's on it. T's as in T-E-A-S-E, tease. Here it is. Could you feel me looking for something then? Right, let's try and do it right-handed this time, because I really wasn't very good left-handed. So I'm using the smaller hole on the crocodile, because I'm not putting an eyelet in it. You know, the metal eyelets. My metal eyelets are all one size, so they all... I love this snail. Let's put this snail on, look. Yeah, my metal eyelets are all one size, so I have to use the bigger hole. Now you could put pretty ring reinforcements on them. They would be lovely with a piece of fabric stitched across the top, wouldn't they? Might do some of those, but come on. Put these inspiration pieces. I'm going to tear that off. Oh, no, we haven't got the back bit on yet. Having you that way, I think we are. Punch a hole in that. I might have a go myself, actually. When I've done a few, I might just do a lucky dip and pull one out, and then, yeah, sit it on my desk and make at least one tag and pocket, if not more. I've no idea how long I was on before I turned it off, so... oh, no. Do you know what's missing now? Some ribbon. So I had all my tools in one place when I started. so I would know where to reach when I was looking for them. And I thought, if I keep putting them back there, it should be an easy job. Am I keep putting them back there? No. Now I have got other coloured ribbons that I could be using up, but I've just got this sitting on my desk. That's what kind of a lazy crafter I am. So, and I have got another reel of this. Plus it's a nice colour, isn't it? You know, it'll go with whatever is being made. So I want to strip across here. Do you have a strip of that? That's what is it? Dawn Mist, which is a digital by Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I've had it a long time. I suppose you could go on the top, you don't have to go underneath that, do you? Where's my little puncher gone? Where all the tools are at the side. I'm just scared I'm going to get my fingers in the workings of that. It wouldn't be difficult to do. Yeah, so really looking forward to a family meal tomorrow. It's going to be lovely. Now, like I say, I've had a charity shop kind of shopping afternoon today, and Neil's first day off. No, that doesn't go in there. And yeah, I got quite a few little bits, so I'm going to do a charity shop haul. A couple of books I want to share with you. Newish books I've not seen before, and I also want to share with you the new kit from Tanya that I'm going to be working with soon. That will be in her Etsy at the beginning of March. So I'm going to show you that because I've got it all printed out before I start, and I'm going to make a cover for it. So I'm going to share that with you. But tomorrow I should be showing you the kit, and then later on I'll do another video of the flip through. So two shorter videos tomorrow, and then I said I was going to do some cover making with you, so I'll do that. Right, you're hindering me, lace. I'm going to tuck you in. I don't want to cut you off, that would be a waste. That's it, just tuck you in. You can't be seen, but you will be found. I didn't put any vellum or anything in this one, did I? Might squeeze a piece in. If somebody gets one and they've been watching this, they'll feel... Just squeeze a big piece in. There you go. It will stay put in there. Lovely. What was I saying? What I was doing? Yeah, and then I'm going to be finishing. I'm going to do another one of these. And a smaller one. Let's do this small butterfly one. Oh, love that. And a medium size one of these. Yeah, finishing the steampunk, but I need my head on and my table tidy and everything for that. So use these up. Let's build backwards, shall we, instead of forwards? I'm thinking a piece of this might be nice on here. Oh no, let's put it on there. Yeah, let's put it on there. Change my mind entirely, and then I'm going to put this piece of vellum. It's a bit big. Oh, it's got a branding strip on. I'll just turn it over. That's it. Piece of vellum on there, and now some book page. Getting into it now. Look, let's have some Purple Peril, shall we? It's nice on this side because it is just you know, a writing sheet, really, isn't it? So take that bottom off. Oops. No, like lined paper. That's what I was trying to say by writing sheet. A sheet of writing paper is what I meant. So yeah, lots and lots of videos to get on with. So I really must. Why don't you want to tear? Strong paper. Strong paper or weedy user. So where was I going? Across there. Or shall I go that way? No, go that way. We'll have the lines the right way. Take a bit off the bottom. I do still want it to look pretty. Yeah, so that would be nice. In my head, that would be nice as a... I want to go under there, don't we? You know, a writing space on a journal card, perhaps. Yeah, I ought to send some of these out to people and challenge them to make something with them, didn't I? And show us what they're making. Oh, well, that's one of those pretty top pieces. Let's have you on there. Not that I'm ready for my top piece yet, but let's have this music piece here. Put you back in there. Right, what have we got here? See, something blue. That's, yeah, that lady. I like her on there with that. I'm not supposed to be, am I? I'm not supposed to be picking and choosing, but I am. And what have we got here? Blues and greens. Should we have those birds? Yeah. Right, want some more paper. Just a little bit. Got another piece of that at the bottom. And I see some music paper. It is a little bit grungy, but oh, it's very grungy. Right, which bit shall I take off? Take the bottom bit off. It's just it's too long. I could do this with all sorts of things, couldn't I? I could do collage masterboards and then send them out to see what people could make with them. That's another good idea. Might do that. Is that everything then? Kind of got me frilly. Let's fold it over a bit. I do want to see that lady. That's it. I kind of wanted that bit on the top. I guess I'm going to put a hole through 2 pieces of it though. Never mind. Just put it over the whole thing. Yeah. Right, let's try this and see if it will go through. Oops. I keep wanting to do it. It was so easy if it was there and not up here. The hole maker bit. The punch bit. Yeah, there's no easy way to do it. Right, I tried to be stronger with my left hand. I wasn't really. Yeah, it's just pulled the lace through, but it's pushed everything else. So let's hide it with a brad. Have I got everything on it? I think I have. Ow! Crikey! I just stuck that in myself like a fool. Am I bleeding? No, it just hurt. It didn't really go in. Don't like that tatty edge there. That's it. The temptation with these will be to add lots more once you've got them tied up and shove things in. But, you know, if it is... Let's have one of these. It is supposed to be an inspiration pack. Yeah, the idea is not to just add so much that... I think what I'm going to do is try just push the brad through there, so I'm not making a big hole in that. I've got a brad house here. Not a very sharp one, like a screw. Oh, no chance. It just bent. I suppose I could put a hole with this. Let's try that. I'll never straighten that one out with one hand. Let's put a shiny green. Well, I said green, but I picked up purple, so let's... And when you go for, just drops to the bottom. Oh, he's got twisted legs. I think I'll need a hole in this. Otherwise I'll make a mess of it. That's the big one. Oops. Now, of course, these don't have to be inspiration, you know, happy mail type things. They could be a lovely piece in your journal for, you know, whoever owns your journal, or yourself if you make the journal for you to journal in, you know, to use to decorate your journal as you're journaling. So I'm sorry to bore you, but I'm just going to keep going with this ribbon because it's there and it's easy. The different shapes are nice, aren't they? And you could do these themed. You could make summer ones, couldn't you? Autumn ones, Christmassy ones, Valentine's Day ones. Mine are scrapbuster ones, but you know, you could make them not just using your scraps, but using Just using your stash. You could put other bling on, you know, hanging from this. You could have a charm hanging from it. Lovely, really lovely to make. So I'm thinking I probably ought to stop. Let's do one more. Oh, let's do a pretty, let's do one of those then. And just use what we've got in here. So just seen that note, Denise. That's nice. Just grab some pretties, some pink. Some embossed. It is a bit grungy that. I was trying to not make them grungy, but there'll be plenty of, oh, on that look, there'll be plenty of pieces in it, so anybody who doesn't want, you know, doesn't do grunge will look at that and think, oh, I'm not using that, and that's fine. So we'll make these papers longer. Got one lovely piece of that left, look, so let's put that in. And this is one just for me, isn't it? Because we've got roses, 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 roses. Is there a rose on there? No, it's more like a daisy. What do I want across the top? I don't really want any of those across the top. No, I could put another piece of card across. Have I got one? Have I got one? I have. There's another. No, I don't want to cut it up, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think I've got any of my strips that are pink. Oh, what's this? I found something. Some kind of a strip. I think that's sticker paper. Oh, you know me and stickers. I was watching one of Tanya's videos, was it? I think it was a Tanya's Tatty Treasure. A creative studio, I love to watch those. Yeah, it's a sticker, I can see it. So, yeah, and she said, is that a sticker? And she just went and pulled it. And she did it twice with something else. And I'm like, oh, why can't I just undo them like that? I'm going to put that down. It's too nice to go across there. So, maybe I don't need a piece across there. Let's have a piece of that splodgy. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I guess the only thing is I'm putting a little tiny hole in it here, which I suppose you could cover it over, couldn't you, if there was a piece of paper that you was using, like that little label. You might not want a hole in it, all that. You could just cover it over with another piece. What have I got there that I bent? It's determined not to go on. This big fat one here. Oh no, it's Christmas. I pulled it out because it was Christmas. Just go away with my Christmas stuff. There's all my other ones. I do like those, but ooh, now there's a rose. But it's the wrong colour really, isn't it? Isn't it beautiful? Don't know if I can part with them even though I've got a few. Ladybird. Ladybirds sit on roses, don't they? What was I saying? I was telling you something. It's completely gone. Don't know. I think the last thing I said was about Tanya being able to open the sticky papers. Come on, put both legs together. That's it. I'll never get through like that. Put that back where it's supposed to be, and that. And if you'd done that with your Bradall, you'd know where it was now. There it is. Of course, you could add things on the back as well, couldn't you? You could go on forever. I will call that my last one. Put some string round. I've got lots of, oh, don't fall on the floor, please. Lots of lovely yarn, you know, like wool yarn, knitting yarn, crocheting yarn, bits and pieces that are left over. Would be lovely tied around here, as would eyelash trim. Or if you're doing the grungier ones, you know, just some garden string or jute string, is it called? I don't mind that bit sticking out there. Right, let's have a look at the lusciousness. And actually, I have scrap busted, haven't I? Because look at that. That is a big pile of scraps there. And they are all scraps, aren't they? There's nothing that I've There's nothing that I've put in here that isn't, you know, a scrap, you know, as in spare, not bought or created or printed, you know, just for it. Okay, let's have a look then, because they're gorgeous together. Move over you. Oh, we've got a lot to put in. Oops. Let's go higher up. 4, 5. No, I know I made 2 without you. 6, but like I said, it only took me 5 minutes. Can you see right over there? Yep, 7, 8, 9. So they're gorgeous all together, but imagine just opening an envelope and getting that, you know, all that, and, you know, a little note saying, what can you make out of these? What ephemera for a junk journal could you make out of these? Okay, so that's 9, isn't it? I'm going to do another one while the film's uploading, so I've got a lovely round 10. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you're still enjoying the scrap busting, if you can have a go, if it's new to you, or you just enjoyed watching all the scraps. And I will see you tomorrow for, yeah, the new papers, the craft haul, charity shop haul, and, you know, who knows how many times, how often I'll pop up. See you soon. Bye for now.